Welcome back to Grim Fandango. Right. Now where were we? We just got kicked out.
Ah, El Maro, my hometown. May I never see it again.
Right. We just got kicked out from our company. Well, kind of. We kind of got fired. Then we ran away through a secret tunnel with the Resistance. And now we're in another place.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done?
Did you just die?
Oh, Gladys.
Gladys, no! Are you kidding? Spiders with wings. Worst nightmare.
I wonder how long he can live without a heart. Wake up, buddy.
Okay, let's read the sign and then go.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Okay, well, we're not going there yet. We're gonna find Gladys's heart. It's in the spider web.
Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
I'm dead. What can they do to me, right?
It's stuck in there good.
Do I have... Well, we can cut it loose.
Piece of cake. Ay, Chihuahua. Don't think that's gonna work.
They fix it. Well, how about this?
That's not on fire.
God damn it. Okay, that's all I have.
It's an ugly pile of bones. Like me. I guess I could always use a spare.
Can I use the bone with it for some reason?
Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
How the heck would that work? Huh?
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Okay, I don't know why that worked, but it did, so I'm not gonna complain. There's the heart. Pick it up.
It's still beating.
Give it to him. Just slam it in there. Just, there you go. Slam dunk.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch?
Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault.
Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
Hector, no!
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask. Oh! Sorry.
Driving. Oh, God.
Manny, this is a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
All right. Fair enough.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
That is not what I want to do. I'll take it out.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. That should do it.
Okay.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Okay, so what you have to do is make them alternate. Make them climb up.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
When you drive? Maybe. Can we drive through this now? We can! Okay.
Out of the way!
What is this?
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. I couldn't take that off with my bare hands.
Oh.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
Oh. Hello.
Hey!
Oh, run. Hello. I'm gonna pick up something. And then run away.
No place for a bone there.
Oh god. Okay, apparently there was just 3 of them. Ay, ay, ay.
Look out!
Let's go.
Bow, bow.
Okay, the beasts of black, so let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the...
Híjole.
I need a key, which I'm guessing is on this side.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
I can't pick up so I'm guessing the bone.
No place for a bone there.
Never mind. This music though. Okay, apparently. Okay, apparently this is the left. So we put it in the middle. So here. Take it slightly.
Loteria.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Yeah, go on. This game is gonna be the end of me. Oh my god. Especially when they don't run. Or when he doesn't run. Okay. So...
It looks like some sort of warning
I
sign. They'll
don't
tear you
care.
apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
I like how the sign doesn't shake at all.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Yeah, isn't that the beavers? Or is it gonna be just swamped with beavers? Oh! Hello.
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall.
Yeah.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Okay.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot.
I glitched the game somehow. What is your mind friend? Best friend. You and
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Yeah.
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
Oh, is it
But
night?
I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
You mean the entire city? Honest. Okay, we are now. Oh.
Ooh!
Yeah, tourists.
Hey, get me up. Sup, Captain?
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
You like Picard did? Oh, they're gonna bond. Oh, I'm freezing! Okay, you can... Okay. Hello.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Okay, hello.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that
Celso?
name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Okay.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubicava, so I came here to wait for her.
Aww.
You must love her
Yes,
very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Oh.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you look.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Well,
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
are you calling me young man?
Well, I'd better go see how my other clients are doing.
If you say so, Manny.
Right, let's look at this photo.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
He looks scary. Although I don't have my... Oh no! My fire extinguisher. Okay.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos? There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here. Was it the blower? No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile. That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Hey.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Well,
I know where to get
don't let me interrupt your card talk.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
Actually, let me talk.
Say there, Velasco.
Oh, I love the achievements in this. Unfortunately, I think you can't see them.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
What am I supposed to do then? Oh! I'm supposed to show him the photo. Sorry, I get confused sometimes.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny,
Hey,
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
what was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, 'cause I just can't do it.
It's okay, Captain. Let's see.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
I'm sorry, Celso.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Wasn't it 2 weeks?
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
There's no compass in the handle, is there? Year one. That's sweet music, dude.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Este Smeche.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Who's that? Can't see her anymore. Okay. That looked like Meche's silhouette.
Hello, Manny.
Hola!
Let's talk.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Ooh.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
You are. Let's talk to this person.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Oh,
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Bogan coming yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Oh.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny! Hey, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Alright. Never mind then. Yeah. Calavera Cafe. Okay, so apparently I'm like the best salesman ever. Oh, it's her, maybe.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
That's not
I
her.
did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Huh? No! Meche! SS Lampara. Hey, come on! What? Meche!
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
I love you, man.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
She's I guess so.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay. I'll go check this area out, then we'll see. Okay. Those are CBs. Alright, so that's all I have time for right now. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see what happens. That is really loud. Okay. Let me just get out of there. So, we'll see what happens. Do we find Meche? Do we ask why she threw a bottle on us? Because that's just rude. And what else? Do we get equipment or tools for Lattice? And do we like sabotage Naranja somehow? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll see what happens next time. But I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys later. Peace out.